From admiring kids' artwork at a coffee shop, to cutting up old clothes and repurposing, to discovering new food and new tastes like Zoe's Kitchen, 2018 ended pretty well for me, and I'm grateful. Except for later on, you'll hear that I had a cold. Well, it turned out to be bronchitis. So here are the highlights from how I ended up my year. It may appear that all we did was eat, but the highlight came in November when my aunts and my cousin traveled almost 2,000 miles just to see us. And, you know, we just had some really good times together, and I'm so grateful, and I had so much fun, and I cannot wait until I can see them again. Here's more. I have to say, my cousin was cracking me up the whole time. She was like the female version of my brother, and I really wish that he had allowed me to video him more, because he could be a lot of fun, and so can she. It was hilarious. In case you're wondering where we are, we were at the MIM, and I always mess up what it stands for, but essentially it's a museum of musical instruments. Oh my gosh, I love that place. I literally just mouth dropped, fell in love with it. From the exhibits to the live show that was outside, oh, I was in heaven.
Yeah, you can in here.
You can in here. It says be careful.
Wait,
Brave.
I need more.
Wait, I still fill up. I got your bag. Oh, Lord,
Yeah.
you gonna do it after that?
It's the performance of a
This
lifetime.
isn't African, this is Asian.
Well, close enough.
Dance like Asian.
For the record, we have not just African in us, but also Asian, so it's all good.
Oh, no, he'll see it later. He'll see.
I'll show him later.
Yeah, Jay was for real.
Good, if he was my son.
Yeah, he was good.
I played the bongos in the 8th grade.
That doesn't count.
I got some bongos at home.
Yeah, but yours
That was
got
8th grade.
plastic heads.
They do, but it'll work. It'll do its job.
The ones
It'll
that
do
I
its
played
job.
were actually Harold on bongos.
Wait, oh wait.
Cheese on it and stuff.
When I had my little group,
Thomas said you look like your normal self.
So one of the God Babies had a Christmas holiday school band concert, and I left work early to be sure that I could get there. I loved it because, you know, hey, she plays the flute, first of all, but secondly, just the fact that a lot of schools do not have music programs now. It was great to see one that did. I encourage anyone out there who's learning an instrument to practice often and daily, and you will improve over time. I think these kids were from first year to third year. So this picture to me is iconic. It's my dad and his sisters. And I thought that I would include some of the art that I worked on this year, either edited or actually created. Well, not this year, in 2018. I decided to computerize some of my prints, and I'm glad that I did. It gave me new perspective on some new techniques, and I decided to use some of this work in some of my ads. That's an abstract I drew in 2018 and then computerized. So here's some of my ads. I really got into marketing my own products, my own artistry. I'm creating memes. That was from an afternoon in the park. You know, some self-motivation and positivity memes. And I just decided, you know what? I need to use some of what I do and create merchandise out of it. Why not? So that's what I did in 2018, and I plan to continue in 2019 and maybe have a bigger budget to advertise some more. That's me with my hair natural. And then I decided to kind of market myself a little bit as far as my marketing expertise is concerned and just see what happens. I want to grow as a marketing expert. I want to, of course, continue to do all the artistry that I do, but everyone needs to know some marketing. And true to my roots, I love Asian cuisine. And one afternoon, ended up talking kind of casually to a couple of people about jobs. It didn't turn out to be the job that I currently have, but hey. And I just love the cacti that's out here, so I photographed that, and I love it when it rains here. So I just thought I would share a little bit in this video some of the photographs I took in 2018. Now you're about to hear how sick I was at the end. Now keep in mind, the sick voice you're about to hear was at a good point in my illness, and I still kind of have that bronchial cough and raspiness in my voice a little bit from time to time. Ugh, hate it.
It's cold. I have a cold. And all of my hair is pulled back. And I look like a white-haired old lady. And I'm making a Cracker Barrel run for my mom. That's my 2019. It's about the same as any other year, any other day. Nothing's different. The only way it'll change is if I change. That's what I want to leave you with. Nothing changes unless you change it. Doesn't matter what the calendar does. Doesn't matter what anything else does. What people outside of you do. It matters what you do. If you want something to be different, you have to be different. So that's my goal this year, is to be different, to be authentic, to be who I was made to be. My more immediate goal, though, is to do what I can to get my voice back. And I want to say this, whoever in the world gave me this creepy crud, bronchitis, cold, whatever, thanks a million, because I have not felt well the entire holiday season. But hey, such is life. The sun's in my eyes. It's cold out here. It's about 54 degrees right now. And I think that was the high today. This morning was supposed to be like 29. I think in the Dale it was more like 24. So that's what I'm living through. I hope you guys are having a good time. Happy 2019. Peace and love.
And you know, no year would be a year for me if I did not have some washi. I love washi tape. There's so much you can do with it, and I'm just kind of highlighting what I got some deals on in order to use for some projects. I'm so excited for this year, and I couldn't wait to tear into this and started using it as I got it. So it was kind of a little, I guess, Christmas gift / birthday gift for myself to get some of this. Park Lane is a brand that I simply adore. And I use various brands, but I adore that one. So I wanted some sayings, some inspiration, etc. And I ended up getting note paper so I could take notes and have them in my planner. So let's get into 2019, shall we?